Okay, Mark back here with Understanding English Grammar, and we're going to continue on with Chapter 3, looking at the next two sentence patterns. I'm here with my wonderful son, Kenny boy. Now, we had you, if you remember right in the beginning of your notebook, the sentence pattern numbers in this fashion here. And you can already start to see why they're grouped in the way they are. Kenny, why did we have these three, 1, 2, and 3, listed like this?
Because they're all be verbs.
Be verbs, okay? That's why these are together. All right, now we have, today we're going to look at patterns 4 and 5. These are linking verbs. Can you say it, dude?
Linking verbs.
Linking verbs, okay? Now, here we have, what's this called? What do we call this, Ken? Noun phrase.
Noun phrase.
Noun phrase 1, subject, right? And then, what's our main verb?
Our main verb is smells.
So, is it a pattern 1, 2, or 3?
No.
It's not, okay? That's why we're going to do these all together. The main verb is not a be verb. It's not a pattern 1, 2, or 3. So, we have our subject, and we have our main verb. And what kind of word is this at the end in your form classes? Is it a noun, adjective, adverb, or verb?
Adjective.
See, you get it. You know what it is. It's an adjective, right? It's a describing word. Adjectives will always answer the questions, which one or what kind, all right? And they're, of course, modifying nouns. And this awful, what word is it modifying, buddy?
How he smells.
Okay, it's modifying him, all right? He smells awful. Okay? Now, if this is your adjectival subject complement, what pattern does that remind you of, buddy?
A pattern 2.
It's sort of like a pattern 2, except what's going on here? Is this a be verb?
No.
No, okay? It's not a be verb, so, but that's, we'll get to that in a second. Let's look at the other one. What's this one called? Noun phrase?
It's a noun phrase with 1 subject.
All right, and is this a pattern 1, 2, or 3, dude?
No.
How do you know?
Because
It's not,
that's a be verb.
it's not a be verb. What's your main verb?
Your main verb is looks.
Looks, okay? Now, what kind of word is this? Is this an adjective?
No, it's a.
Well, it's, can you touch this?
Yes.
Can you give it a hug if you wanted to?
Yes.
Okay, some nouns you can't do that with because they're sort of abstract, like my thoughts, right? But we also have a determiner if we want to make a test for that. If you have a determiner, you have a noun. So, if we're going to diagram this correctly, we're going to put the determiner down here, okay? And then we have our slanty line indicating that this is the same as this. Is this noun phrase 2?
No.
No, because it's the same thing as him, right? It's renaming our subject. What does that remind you of?
A pattern 3.
Okay, what's the difference between the pattern 3 and the pattern 5, buddy?
A pattern 5 has a linking verb.
Okay, and a pattern 3 has a be verb. Now, this is going to blow everybody away, including you, brah. Are you ready for this?
What?
Now, remember how we asked you to write your patterns in that particular way up there?
Yeah.
Okay, well, look, we know why these are all together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because they're all be verbs.
And we know why these two are together, right?
They're all linking verbs.
Okay, well, look what else happens. Why are these two in a row?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Don't.
Okay, what do they both have at the end?
Adjective.
Adjectival subject complement. Let me write a pattern 2 right here. He is awful. There's your pattern 2. There's your pattern 4. See the similarities and differences? What's the major difference?
There is and smells.
Okay, this is a be verb. This is a linking verb. All right. Does that blow you away or what? If you don't think that's going to blow you away, wait till you see what happens next. Why do you think these two are lined up together?
Because they're also similar in some way.
Because, yeah, can you tell me even how they're similar? Do they have an adjectival subject complement?
No, they both rename at the end.
They both rename at the end, so they have noun phrase 1 as a subject complement. How would you turn this into a pattern 3, Brooke?
He is a mess.
Okay. Getting simple, right? All right, so that's why we're going to throw these all at you at one time, because we can go, wow, these all have this in common, and these have their differences, and this is how these are in common. Once more, 1, 2, and 3 are all
B verbs.
good. 4 and 5 are both
Linking verbs.
good. 2 and 4 both have,
Adjectives at the end.
all right, adjectival subject complement, right? 3 and 5 both have
Noun 1.
noun phrase 1, subject complement. Say it that way.
Noun phrase 1, subject complement.
Good, good. If you keep saying it in this way, you will see it when it appears. So trust the terminology.